The message popped up at 11:47 p.m. A photo. From my CEO. Then 3 words that made my stomach drop. See what you could have had. My hands froze over the phone. Because that message was never meant for me. I stared at the screen, hoping it was a prank. A mistake. A glitch. But it wasn't. It was her. My CEO. The woman who ran a multi-million-dollar company with ice in her veins and authority in her voice. Perfect posture. Perfect reputation. Married. Untouchable. And now, a photo that crossed every professional line imaginable. I didn't open it right away. I couldn't. Because for the past 2 years, I had been invisible to her. Late nights. Missed weekends. Promotions promised and delayed. Maybe next quarter, she'd say. Prove yourself more. And I did. Over and over again. While she took credit. While others climbed past me. Then my phone buzzed again. CEO. Wrong chat. Ignore that. Too late. The damage was already done. I finally opened the image, and my heart sank. Not because it was tempting. But because it explained everything. The favoritism. The promotions. The sudden exits of people who said no. I realized something terrifying. This wasn't an accident. It was a test. I sat there for a long minute. I could have deleted it. Pretended nothing happened. Played the long game. Everyone told me that's how you survive corporate life. But something inside me snapped. I thought about the nights I slept at my desk. The birthday I missed. The raise that never came. So I typed back. Slowly. Calmly. No insults. No threats. Just truth. Me. I didn't miss out. I chose integrity. And I'm glad I did. 3 dots appeared. Then disappeared. Then my phone rang. I didn't answer. The next morning, HR called me in. No explanation. No discussion. No chance to defend myself. Just a printed paper slid across the table. Termination, not a cultural fit. That was it. 2 years of loyalty, erased in 5 minutes. As I packed my desk, coworkers avoided eye contact. Some looked scared. Some looked relieved it wasn't them. One whispered as I passed. You did the right thing. But right doesn't pay rent. 3 weeks later, my phone rang again. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. Almost. This is Legal Affairs. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Turns out, I wasn't the first person she'd accidentally messaged. I wasn't the first one fired either. Someone else had screenshots. Someone else had recordings. And suddenly, they needed my message too. That one reply. The one that got me fired. It became evidence. 6 months later, her name vanished from the company website. Quiet resignation. No farewell email. Meanwhile, a new job offer landed in my inbox. Higher pay. Better title. One sentence stood out in the interview feedback. We admire people who don't compromise their values under pressure. I smiled for the first time in months. She sent me a photo to show me what I could have had. But losing that job? That's how I got everything I actually deserved. If this story hit you. If you've ever paid the price for doing the right thing. Subscribe, because some truths are worth telling, even when they cost you everything.